Okay, we're going to attempt to solve Mike Varney's oven gate. So let's take a look. All right, here's the problem. This oven door is hitting the refrigerator door. And I think it's about an inch, open tape measure, about an inch and a quarter. You can see that right in there, maybe a little bit more, but not much. So one way is this refrigerator. You can see there's these side lips here that just covers the edge, and I measured, hold on, I know this is bad video here. All right, you can see right there, I measured the back of the refrigerator, and I'm getting 25 and a quarter. The refrigerator only requires 24 inches. So here's the installation manual, which I'm not sure exactly how this refrigerator comes out because there's an anti-tip device and some other things, but that needs to be figured out. But basically we need 24 inches total. So the first thing I would do is take off this, pull the refrigerator out, figure that out, then take off this trim piece and see if this right here, you can see there's two pieces. This is 3/4 of an inch from here to here. If we can get 3/4 of an inch by shaving this piece back, then this outer trim, when the refrigerator is put back in, can be placed over the top of these flanges right here. And that would push it back 3/4 of an inch. But we need about an inch and a quarter. I mean, if we can go all the way back, that would be great, but then you'd need a trim piece to cover this because it would be set back an additional 3/4 of an inch. That would be 1.5 total as we push it back. But if you can't do that, then I'm looking here at this oven. And if this oven was removed, okay, I am assuming that there is at least a 1/2 inch in here that you can trim along this edge and move the oven over that way, and you would end up with that same 1/2 inch. You'd have a gap now over here, and if we put a piece on this edge, even though you might see a little bit of a seam right here, when the oven's closed and because it's in a corner, you wouldn't see that. So you can gain a 1/2 inch if you cut this left hand side, move the oven over, and added to this side and filled that gap with just some finished nailing, and you wouldn't see it. So that's one way I think you can gain a 1/2 inch if you needed to on the oven, and you can gain 3/4 of an inch to an inch and a quarter, or to an inch and a half, just by taking off this trim and going from there. So good luck, whoever attempts this.